What's up, YouTube? Coming at you again today with another Marvel Contest of Champions video. As the title states, I'm going to be finally using those two Awakening gems that I've accumulated from... I have the Science 4-star one from, I believe I got out of a crystal a while back, and then I have the generic 4-star Awakening gem that I actually got from Act 4. So we're going to be taking two champs and actually awakening them finally. For starters, I do want to give a shout out to my alliance in general, but more specifically my officers. With everything that I've had going on in my personal life, they've stepped up and they've definitely been running things smoothly, and I do appreciate that from them. So I want to thank all of them for doing what they do. So let's go over here. Now we'll go into inventory. Items, and I do have enough signature stones to take both champions that I do awaken up to level 20 at least. So we'll start with the science one. Take that. I've already made the decision. I'm going to use this one on Rhino. Confirm that. And then Rhino's starting PI was 2611, so let's see, we're going to put him up to signature level 20, and then we'll see what that does. So there's those, the science signature stones, and then I have one of these that gives 2 levels. Confirm that. And then 33 of the regular, which I'm not using them all on him. I'm just using enough to get him up to 20. And there's that. Alright, so that boosts Rhino up to 2893. So about 200, not too bad. Alright. And now the actual generic one. Again, this decision's been made for a long time. The video that's going to come out right before this is the Ultimate Crystal opening, which I've been holding off on because that would have affected the decision of what I've used this gem on. I'm going to use it on the Cyclops that I've got from beating the Realm of Legends. I was hoping to pull him out of one of those Ultimate Crystals and dupe him, but unfortunately, if you've watched the video, I did not do that. Those crystals were a huge letdown. I didn't really get anything good. So I'm going to use this on him with the understanding that I would prefer to use it on like maybe Scarlet Witch, but I mean, those can be duped. In the event that eventually Realm of Legends is going to be replaced by Realm of Legends 2, Kabam already said that. We don't know what the rewards are going to be. We don't know what's going to happen with the current Realm of Legends rewards. Whether they be added to crystals eventually, I don't know. I'd rather not take the chance. I'd rather just have the guaranteed, you know what, just awaken him now. I use Cyclops as part of a Perfect Block team in Alliance Quest and Alliance Wars. I have 2 separate Perfect Block teams that I use, and Cyclops is my heavy hitter. So it's definitely worth it for me. So there's that. I have a couple of mutant here. Same thing, Cyclops started off as 3728 for his PI, and we will see what he is at after I bump him up to 20. Should have a couple of these left over too, yeah. Alright, so there's that. Bump him up to signature level 20. And now that bumps him, should be over 4K. Yeah, 4,091. So about almost a 300 point difference. So there you go. We've awakened the 4-star Rhino finally, which I plan. He's currently 330. I'm going to bump him up to 440 pretty soon. And I'm going to start using him for Alliance Wars because he is just ridiculous with the defense and his Rhino armor. Cyclops is already 440. I think I'm actually getting pretty close with, I think I have 2 mutant T4 class catalysts, so he's probably top of the list right now in terms of my mutants to go up to 550 when I do get a 3rd. But we'll have to see when the time comes, because Wolverine's also following close behind with that. I think I've Wolverine duped twice now, but we'll see. That's that. Cyclops went 300. 300 PI boost by being awakened, and has the signature ability now, obviously. And Rhino as well, he went up about 200 PI. But there you go. There's the awakening video, long overdue. I've been waiting to do it. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.